Hi my dear students, this is Ramesh Pujari. Today we are going to learn a new topic which is one of the important topics of the school days. This is desert, this is hill, this is coastal area, this is islands or islands, this is plain area and this is Himalaya. And you guess my dear students what we are going to learn in today? Exactly. Today we are going to learn with the help of these 6 different landforms the physical features of our India, dear students, physical features of our India. With the help of this topic, a science student can do good research in his future, a commerce student can learn where do I need to set up my this category of company, and an art student can understand what kind of civil service job I should do, and when I approach the northern people, southern people, what kind of my attitude should be there. Therefore, in school days, it is mandatory to learn physical features of our India. This physical features is having another name that is called physiography. Therefore, we used to say this is one of the main branches of geography because it learns, it deals with the process and patterns of the natural environment such as atmosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere and geosphere. And already in our previous class, we learnt about what is these 4 different type of space. In biosphere, totally we are going to learn the relation between living things and non-living things as ecology, my dear students, ecology. Let's see, before going to learn one of the features or one of the physical features of our India, why do we need to learn? Already I told you, according to the branches, there are some objectives are there, but more than that, India is a vast country with varied landforms, and therefore, according to the area, India places 7th rank in world. And next, the people who used to stay in the plains, they know very well what is the plain land, and the people who used to stay in the hilly region and the rugged terrain with the mountains and valleys are the common features. But is this the way that we learning our Indian landforms? No. Let's study the physical features of which are 6 different in our India, my dear friends, in our India. Those are, the first one is the Himalayan regions, my dear friends, Himalayan mountains. Second one is the Thar desert or the Indian desert, and the next one is the northern plains, then the coastal lines, then the plateaus, and the last one is islands, my dear students, islands. But today in this class, I am going to teach you, my dear students, the first physical feature of India, that is mountains. See, the mountain is used to call, or the Himalayan mountains is used to call 2 different names. First one is young mountains and the fold mountains. Why do we call it as young mountains? Because, dear students, these were, or they were formed earlier than the other mountains. So therefore, we used to call the Himalayan mountains as young mountains, and the Himalayan mountains were formed due to the collision of 2 tectonic plates. So that's why they are called fold mountains. So these are the 2 unique names which we are having for the Himalayan mountains. Those are young one as well as fold mountains, dear students. And now we are going to study the rivers which are adjoined with the Himalayan ranges. First one is the Brahmaputra and the Indus. So many more rivers are there, but these were the 2 prominent rivers which we used to say the Brahmaputra as well as the Indus river. Now we are going to study about the Himalayan ranges as per its breadth. Dear students, when we see the Himalayan ranges from north to northeast, it is totally 240 kilometer stretch we can see. But the width of the Himalaya is differentiating from north to northeast. At the north we can see it is almost 400 kilometer breadth or width we can see, and the 150 kilometer width we can see at the Arunachal Pradesh or northeast place. Therefore, we can see gradually from top to bottom of the ranges is go on decreasing in its width, my dear friends, in its width. And now we are going to study the Himalayan mountains, which are divided into 3 parallel ranges as per their height. The first one is, dear students, Himadri. The other 2 names of this Himadri are the Great or Inner Himalayas, and they are made up of granite, my dear friends, and the height of the mountains are worried, but we can see the average of the height or altitude of the Himadri, that is 6,000 meters, dear students. And now study the first one we have completed. The second parallel range is Himachal. The other name of the Himachal is Lesser Himalayas, dear students. And its average altitude is 3,700 meters to 4,500 meters, dear students. 4,500 meters, I'm sorry. And below the Himalaya or below the Himalaya, Himachal, Himadri, Himachal we got, and below the Himachal we got Sivaliks, my dear students. And the average height of the Sivalik is 900 meter to 1100 meter, and it is completely made up of alluvial soil, my dear. And now we are going to study the Himalayan ranges as per the rivers. It has been divided into 4 different names. The first one is Punjab Himalayas, between Indus and Satluj. Satluj to Kali, it is called Kumayun Himalayas. Kali to Tista, it is called Nepal Himalayas. Tista to Dihang, it is called Assam Himalayas. So these are the 4 different names which we come across with the help of those rivers, my dear friends. And the last, we used to say that Himalaya, which is stretched in this way, and the thumb of the motion or some of the portion has been downward also. This downward Himalayan ranges are called Purvanchal, and this Purvanchal Himalaya is having 3 unique hills: Patka, Naga and Mijo. This is all about the first feature of the Indian physical geography, that is the Himalaya. Thank you very much, my dear students. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you. Bye-bye.